What the fuck, man? Alright guys, so as you can see, my steering wheel's a little loose and I don't know why. So this video we're going to show you guys how to take off the airbag, how to do it safely so that you can get access to your steering wheel. And it could be whether you want to replace the steering wheel, replace the trim, or do whatever you want to the trim. I'm going to show you guys how to do this. Now because we're working with the actual airbag, it's important that you disconnect the battery. Cannot stress this enough.
If I look electrocuted, I'm blaming you.
If you get electrocuted...
Why'd you back up?
You gotta pull off the whole connector. Grab it from the cable.
That's
not the cable.
You act like I've done this before.
Okay, left or right, then pop it off. Come on, buddy, use your big purse.
It's not coming out.
It's coming off.
Slowly.
Move.
Put my life flash before my eyes. Come on, use your big purse.
Don't get electrocuted.
Come on, use your big purse. It's a feel.
Now to get the airbag off, we need to actually pop it off from both of those. There's one of those on each side, so you need to get a tool that's long enough to do it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna use an Allen wrench. Any long metal object would work. I've seen guys use like a thermometer or stuff like that. We're gonna try it out with the Allen wrench and hope it works. Let's give it a try. I don't think it's big enough. Let's try the other side. Work it real good, work it. Okay, and then see it pops out. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. And then it's just a matter of working it out. May have to do one on each side.
Come on, Dad, use your big purse.
Shut up, Ethan.
How's it feel?
So needless to say, we failed pretty badly just trying to use a couple Allen wrenches. So, time to raid the wife's kitchen, and we ended up getting a meat thermometer with a little skewer at the end of it. See if that can work.
What are you doing?
Getting something for Dad.
What the fuck did he break now?
Got it.
Quit stealing from my fucking kitchen!
So, the Allen didn't work. You know, we looked at a couple videos, and it looks like a skewer is the best option. So we're gonna show you how to do it. You just need any standard skewer will work. The main thing is that it's gotta have a semi-blunt edge in order for it to work. Okay, so we're gonna put it into the hole, and let me get it lined up. Okay, and then you're gonna start massaging this out, and you'll feel the skewer go in a little bit as soon as it can come out. See, and that's how you know it's coming out. So now that we got that side, let's do the other side. There it is. Okay. Now there's 3 connections we have to remove. We got 2 airbag, and we got this little connection over here. The airbag one, you're gonna need a flathead. You pop that off, and then you coax it out. And then we got this little connection here. Son of a bitch. My hands are not working.
Sorry, we're having technical difficulties.
We'll get back to you in a second. Just listen to our soothing theme song.
Well, whatever. We don't actually need to disconnect that.
Sorry, we're experiencing
We're back.
technical difficulties. His hands don't work.
Yeah, my hands are not working.
Here's
we
the
go.
culprit.
Can I get it? I want it.
Okay, hold on to that. Don't fuck with it. That's a bomb waiting to go off.
Wait, seriously?
Yes,
Yes.
it's an airbag.
It's an airbag, bud.
Oh.
Why are you holding the bomb, Ethan?
I thought the airbag was behind it.
All right, so from here, you just need to remove this nut. And disconnect this connector, to take the steering wheel off. So if you ever wanted to, you know, fix your trim here, get it wrapped, whatever, which we need to fix our trim at some point, just not right now because, you know, I chipped that somehow, I don't know where. And our trim's kind of looking kind of old. 60,000 miles, it takes a lot of wear on it. All right, we're gonna get this tightened up because look at that. That thing is loose. That's why it's not working. It's so loose, I can move it with my hand. Vibration finally got to the stupid thing. So this nut right here is a 24 millimeter nut. So we're just gonna tighten ours back up. I mean, it was so loose, guys, that we can do it with our hands. So we're gonna give it a nice little tighten.
Keep going.
I'm sure there's a torque spec for this. I don't know what it is. I know I'm gonna have to do this a couple times, so we're gonna give it the beans. Okay,
Keep
that should be good.
working.
There we go. Now she's nice and tight.
Can I still hold the bomb?
Now we're gonna go and put her back together just the way we found her, right? First, we're gonna do this little connector right here. Now, with this little connector, make sure you guys put it back in its spot too, so that it's out of the way. So we're gonna go ahead and complete the connection. Okay, then we're gonna put it in its spot. There's this little tab right here. And then the tab has this little slot. Make sure that goes in there. Okay. Then we're gonna go ahead and put these connectors back, and notice how they're colored. They're colored to match the connectors right here. So make sure you put these back in correctly.
Incorrectly.
Make sure you put them back correctly. What are you talking about?
I heard incorrectly.
Well, you heard wrong.
I did not hear wrong. I have good hearing.
Is that why you didn't get an A in English last year?
I did get an A in English.
You can put the bomb in its place.
Push it around. Push it. Push it.
So one thing I do want to show you guys is what you're actually pushing on. So if you look, when you insert a skewer, you're coming in through this hole and you're pushing on this. And the goal is to push this down and out of the way so that this clip moves and releases from that clip right there. Okay? So you got to get something that'll fit through that tiny little hole. And that's the challenge. You can do it. The skewer is probably one of your best options. Maybe a smaller, thinner Allen, as long as you can hit and push on that. Right? And again, you just need to push that.
Push it around. Push it.
As you can see, we are putting the bomb in its rightful place.
It explodes. Damn it, I want to try.
There we go.
There you go.
Shake it real good.
She's good now. I'm putting some force in it. All right, Ethan, you give it a try.
As you can see, this is what Ethan's gonna be like on the freeway in traffic when someone crashes into him. Okay.
Oh, that was dizzy.
All right. Don't stop.
Oh, that was dizzy.
Okay. All right, follow me, Christian.
All right,
All right.
let's put the Z battery on.
Let's make sure you put the battery back on,
Don't,
and then it's all done.
don't electrocute yourself.
Can I get the 10 millimeter, Ethan? Where's the 10 millimeter?
It's in my pants.
God, that thing always walks away.
Don't electrocute yourself. Don't do it.
It's not gonna happen, Christian.
Put the red cap back on and slap that like button. Closing the mouth of the truck.
All right, so relatively simple repair. Now, if you have any off-road truck, you're gonna have to add this to your checks. I posted this on Instagram and instantly had a bunch of people telling me what was wrong. I kind of knew what was wrong, the nut's loose. And what it is if you off-road enough, all those vibrations get communicated to the steering column and will eventually loosen that nut. So you have to keep an eye on it. You can also use this process if you're wanting to change the trim on the steering wheel, you want to change your steering wheel, you know, it's relatively simple to do. And it's kind of funny that you have to use a skewer. The skewer is really the best tool for it.
Ethan was doing silly faces, so
keep it right here. All right, guys. If you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button. Please give the video a like and help us grow the channel. And we'll see you guys on the next one.